Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to show you, this is Melody, by the way, how to get into the drop-in. That seems to be an issue for people sometimes. It's really not complicated. I'm just going to show you point by point and all of the detail about how to get in. Now, when you first get to the site, which is www.nowinterpretthis.com, it's going to look like this, okay? You're going to see up in your top right, there is a log in or sign up. Now, I'm going to scroll down and let you see what the site looks like before you sign up or you log in. This is all you can see. This is what it's going to look like, right? This is your donate button for the drop-in, so just remember that that's there. Also, while we're here, I'll show you, this is a Common Dreams Explained e-booklet that you can download if you'd like to do that and sign up for one of the newsletters. I would advise you to sign up for the drop-in events monthly for sure if you're interested in that. Now, let's go back up here. All right, and you can see, I'm just going to click on, here we go. All right, I'm going to click on the login or sign up. Now, you guys are going to answer the question, do you already have an account? If you haven't already signed up, you're going to say no, and then you're going to go ahead and put a username here and then pick a password. Now, let me please encourage you not to put in only your first name. That's reserved for staff and students. So please do not use only your first name. Now, the other option that you have is you can log in with Facebook, and that's an easy, quick way to get in. However, what you're probably going to want to do is say no, create an account now. You're going to go in, you're going to pick a username that isn't your first name only, and a form is going to come up. You're going to fill out the form. It doesn't take a long time. However, you're going to want to do it before the day of the drop-in, because if you're trying to sign up the day of the drop-in, there's a lot going on, a lot of people on the site, and it gets a little confusing. So I'm just saying you'll be better off if you do it beforehand. All right, but I already have my username and my password set up. So I'm going to say now log in. Remember, you're going to do the no, create an account now. You're going to fill out the form that comes up, and then you're going to hit save. And then you need to remember your password. Then it will allow you to log in. There we are. All right, now you'll see that the sign in or log in is not up here, and we are logged in. So what you're going to see first is you're going to see the banner that explains kind of the way the school is laid out and sort of our our schedule for the school, right? Now, this is your navigation bar. Forums is the main page, and you're going to want to stay on the main page. Let me show you. This other banner has video tours and how to sign in and how to get in to the site, just like this video. So you're going to want to go through those as well if you have any questions. So you'll want to remember that banner. Now, as we're looking through the navigation bar, you're going to see training application. That's the application that you'll fill out if you are interested in applying for the school. But you're probably going to want to first look at the memberships page. So I'm just going to go ahead and take you to the memberships page and let you see that you see all of the training upgrades here. And then below that, you have all other memberships. Now, one of the things that's really cool about what we have here is we have Dream Dictionary access, which gives you a lifetime membership or access to the Dream Dictionary. And there are all kinds of things in there. It's not your typical Dream Dictionary. It's going to be very out of the ordinary things, and it's sort of a living, breathing organism, which means that if you go looking for an element in there and it isn't there, you can actually put it in underneath in your little box where you reply where you want to inquire and request that it be added to the dictionary. So the dictionary is growing all the time. So this is the memberships page. All right. Now let's go back to home or main forums. Either one is going to show you. This little line here is important because this is your map. This shows you where you are. Shows you that you're on home. It shows you that you're under forums. So I'm going to scroll down and show you some other things that are here. All right, so the public forums here should all be open to you. Under Start here, you're going to see some interesting things. One is the course descriptions, which you'll want to take a look at. Again, look at your little navigation map here. You're on home, forums, you're under public forums, and under Start here. So your course descriptions are going to be here. Now, one of the new things that we had is a student orientation course, which is a 12-lesson course, and it's self-paced. So I would encourage you to look at that, but then it also informs you about the other classes. So this is your class descriptions. I'm going to go back to public forums. All right, you can see that there are examples of interpreted dreams. There are examples of prophetic readings. These are the services that we do. This is a place. Spiritual discussions is where you can do some, might have some discussions with people if you want to about experiences you've had. And then real quick, I'm just going to show you, we have some video tutorials here that are short YouTube videos that talk about things with dreams, getting kissed in your dreams, visitation dreams, night terrors. I'm adding to this all the time. So that's sort of a good reservoir for just information if you're looking for videos on dreams. Now, what I wanted to really show you was after you've signed up and you now have a username, on the day of the drop-in, you're going to see at the bottom of the page the chat box. This is the bottom of my main forum, and it's the chat box. This is where the event happens. Now, it's been pruned, so there's nothing there at the moment, but here's where we'll be talking. And what will happen is, and you won't see this box until the event is open. So if you get online and you're logged in, and it's 15 till or 10 till or whatever, and you can't see the chat box, don't worry, it's just not open yet. But when it opens, what you're going to do is you're going to come down here to the bottom, and you're going to enter, would like a reading, please, because it's important that you check in with the chat box and get in the queue. So you can either just hit enter or you can hit this little blue button, and it's going to, you're going to see that it put my comment here. So then the chat box is going to see it, and they're going to put me in the queue and tell me what number I am in the queue, and then they're going to keep me up with what's going on during the event. Now, also very important, when you get here to the drop-in, when it opens up and you see it, you're going to see up above the chat box there is, and you'll see that there's a link here that I can click on, right? This is how to get into the chat box. So I'm going to show you that it looks different when I enter the chat box. Okay? Now you can type in here whether you're in the chat box or you're just looking at the chat box as you see. Now I could go ahead and type in my request, but I've already done that. But what I want you to see is at the top, there are very explicit instructions about protocol with this event. And so you're going to want to read through all of this. Please do not talk to the chat box until you've read through all of this and you know the protocol of the event. It will just help keep everything really straight and help keep everybody from being confused. Well, we look forward to seeing you right here in the chat box for the next drop-in, which is going to be April 21st, I think. It's the third weekend in this month, and it's from 9 to 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, USA. And so I'm just going to say, welcome to the drop-in, and hit enter. Again, my Wi-Fi is acting weird. Yeah, it really is. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Well, it should have come up, but you now know what you need to know and how to get into the drop-in. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you this month. Welcome to the drop-in.